What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to episode 17 of my Crusader Kings 2, the last Karling playthrough. So on today's episode I have decided, after looking through things, even if someone's trying to murder me, I'm going to come out of hiding. Just because it will allow our son to take over if we do die. We can choose an ambition now. I could want to become councillor for my liege. I don't think that's really going to happen, but I don't think I'm going to become king either, so councillor is probably more likely. We're trying to kill the King of France. I'm not sure quite why. Oh, it's because we were the heir previously. Well, let's see if we get some more votes now that we're out of hiding. Our regency ended, of course. And Duke Julian the Wise of Anjou is actually the heir. Who's voting for him? The King and the Duke of Burgundy. Oh yeah, because there was a new Duke of Burgundy, wasn't there? This kid. Why is the King voting for him? Why isn't the King voting for his own child? I will lose 19 gold for some more vassal opinion. It's very nice. And the crusade ended. We successfully won. I believe France just won that. Yeah, France just won that. Great. France got stronger. You know you want to grant that to me. So he's created the Kingdom of Andalusia, which is under elective succession. But we're not allowed to vote for it. He's voting for his son. Well done. You understand how to play the game. Okay, how much do you like the King of France? 65. Come on, get on it. Knights of Coltrava just got created. And let's see how much a gift. That's expensive. I don't think it's worth doing that. Is there anyone bribable on this plot? I think we'll pretty much end this plot at this point. And we'll go. Let's try that. So who wants to join? Duchess of Flanders wants to join. That's the only person, however, so that's not worth it. I wonder, is she married? Oh, she's married to the King of France, matrilineally. That's why he hasn't been voting for his own children, because they're not of his dynasty. Actually, are titles allowed to leave the realm? No. So my son could not inherit unless I die first. Well, I'm going to do something where I'm going to pass a law. I think I go to that one. And then I'm going to go here. No, it's not here, is it? I'm going to go here and go commit suicide. It was 200 prestige, and I get suicide, giving minus 50 general opinion, but I die, so it doesn't matter. Duke Archambaud, who is Orthodox, which isn't great. I'd like to convert to lieges. So I'm going to lose a lot of prestige here, but I believe it's worth it. So I'm converted to Catholic. We've got Elodie here who has pneumonia. We have our son, who isn't the heir. My heir is my eldest son through another marriage. Stefan, who, if I invite to court, he won't come. This is getting quite annoying. People not wanting to come to my court. So now when my mother dies, I should inherit her titles. I couldn't get any plot power against her. And this guy's not that good a character. He's good diplomatically, but apart from that, not really. I think we go rulership focus. Actually, we're on 5 out of 6, which is nice. What's the current primogeniture? I'm surprised we're on 5 out of 6 then. Oh yeah, because we're double duke, aren't we? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we will go for... Yeah, we've got the 5 counties. And we will go... I think we really have to go martial, because that penalty is going to really hurt us. We only have 3,500 men as this character. Let's choose an ambition. We want to acquire a title, become a councillor, do that one. Do have a decent amount of money. Why'd you dislike me? Because you hated my predecessor. Let's give everyone a gift. It's nice that this has taken everyone positive. Yeah, you try and get me on the throne of France if possible. Or is it... It might be bad to just try and fabricate a claim on someone. On Anjou before he becomes king. If that's still a possibility. We will go for research cultural tech in the capital. Successor nomination, we will nominate ourselves. We have an unmarried heir. He won't come to our court, unfortunately. Let's get him married off to... Could get him married off to this Karling. Matrilineally? No. What about... She's too old. What about this girl? No. No. Okay, so can you please get our son married? He's only 17, so he's likely to survive long enough for me to get him married. Request council position, could choose a plot. No one would really be willing to join. And we are married. We need to give titles, commander. Good idea. Let's give it to this bishop. Oh, mayor, sorry, not bishop. We have a dangerous faction, increased council power. Can you please not? You have 75% of my strength. I don't like that. Why? We could get the Duchy of Burgundy. How many men does this guy have? Because he's still a kid. He gets 3.8k. That's a lot. I'm now only the 3rd strongest in the realm. Okay, we're gonna carry on. I have a new heir. Who of course is Orthodox. As is our other son. Give him a gift. We've gave him a gift already. What about our wife? She quite likes us actually. It's good. Okay, let's see. What can we build in our capital? We're building a keep currently. Because we need as many men as possible, because we are getting the troop penalty because of a bad martial score, because we have slothful and craven. And was stressed. Right, what's this? Is this just a peasant revolt? Okay, that should be easily defeated by the king. He's created the Duchy of Beja. What did he do with this territory? Like, how much did he keep for himself? He kept 3 counties for himself, it looks like. Yeah. Give the rest out. Just checking if any of these actually counts in the main part of France. Doesn't look like it. No, they all own counties down there. None of them own anything up here. I'll do that. How many men does this guy have? 1.6k. Now, what alliances does he have? Doesn't have any actual alliances, which means that this is a good idea to do now. Let's raise all the troops. Gather them all in Chartres. You is going to Vendôme on the 20th. You go this way, please. And group together. There we go. 3,600 men, that's a good amount. Why have I only got 2 people? I mean, I'll have more than that. I have 3 commanders. What happened to them? He likes me. He likes me. He likes me. He likes me. Why are they not available? It's just attack. Levy reinforcement. Very nice. Did take a river crossing penalty there. And Aquitaine has reunited. Let's go attack Anjou. What can we fabricate on now? Well, they're all owned by the king, aren't they? Yes, they are. So let's fabricate on Auxerre. I mean, he has just as many men as I do. So it's not really amazing. Maybe this guy. That might be worth it, actually. Just so I have a vote in the Kingdom of Aquitaine, because I believe they're elective. Yeah, they are. So if I got this county, I could get a vote in this kingdom as well. We do unfortunately have to deal with the fact that we can't create the Duchy of Anjou when we finally get this province, because one will only own half of it. I will try and gain power, I didn't, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll only own half of it, so we won't be able to create it, and we wouldn't be able to hold it anyway, because we already have 2 duchies. And if you go over that, you suffer opinion malice with people. So we're actually sieging at the same rate, which means we're probably going to get this top holding, but he may get our holding at the same time. Like, before we can actually get to him. So we can actually move this guy. Let's move it to Lusignan. And this is a pretty standard war. Can you please marry our son? I'm not really interested in a claim on the county of Blois. Okay, so this guy has less men than I do. By a lot now. And we don't have a claim on the kingdom, unfortunately. Could go for elective in Andalusia. Oh, I wonder why it is now. Because it said elective at the start. It is primogeniture. So his son is going to inherit this guy. He was a von Vlaanderen. Actually massively increases the power of the realm because he's going to inherit all of Flanders as well. I was going to say, it doesn't look to me like that's not under the Duke of Burgundy, but it's not because he's rebelling at the minute. My spy master died. It's not the end of the world. We can get this guy. It's not that bad. And once the siege finishes, we will attack. We're currently at 13.2, he's at 25.6, so we're definitely going to win the siege race. But we will have to attack. How have you got more men? What? You own that county as well? It didn't tell me that. Siege, please. Thank you. Go smash it. We did win that. We took quite a few losses, unfortunately. I think we have to chase them down. I don't think we can afford to try and siege whilst this is happening. And we will appoint this guy, he's not very good, but get 10 more opinion with him. And we smash the army a bit more. And now I think we can afford to go siege. Why can we now appoint characters? Well, myself, but... we will march down here. There's a dangerous faction because some of my men got slaughtered. Right, so you got someone fired. It's not very nice of them. I kinda didn't want to fight this. I was happy to just go siege. Keeping Rathel's been built. Awesome. And we are going to siege down this. How many men we actually got? We got about 3,000 at the minute. I have to say, he's committed. Well, I suppose if he loses this, he's stuck with the province down here. Which, why would you not want to be in southern France? It's much better than northern France. Much better weather-wise, anyway. Technology-wise, 1921-21. Yeah, northern France is a lot better technologically. Which is quite strange because you think of the Mediterranean at this period as being where all the innovators live. Matrilineal marriage between my sister and your son. Accept. Where is he in succession? It looks like he's second. But it's elective, so Gellert's not getting any votes. If we kill off the heir, that might be helpful. We actually have this guy in our court now. We siege that, and that gives us 100%. We will enforce demands. Use of this title, Duchy of or not Duchy of Anjou, the County of Anjou. And we're going to lose it on succession for some reason. Okay, now we're not. Right, we'll stand our men down. And we've got about 3,400. This guy has 30. How does he have that many men compared to me? I have 3,000, he has 1,300. That's not 78%. Do math well. How does like every single duke in France have claim on the county of France, or claim on the kingdom of France apart from me? I know I can. Would anyone actually join? You can get general opinion to go down for a couple months. Do you like poetry? You would like poetry, I think. Yeah, you would. Good. This guy likes me a bit better, I think. Look, he doesn't. He doesn't care. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. So we're going to wrap it up here. I hope you'll join me on the next episode where we'll hopefully get a claim on the county of Lusignan. We will give it away, I think. Or actually, we may give away Anjou. One of the two. We'll probably keep this one so we can have a vote in Aquitaine succession. Anyway, that's going to happen on the next episode, hopefully. If you've enjoyed this episode, like it, subscribe to the channel for more and to keep updated on what's coming out. And from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.